Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Tracetainment, and I hope that your day or night, whatever time you're watching this video, is going great. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. It's a pleasure to have you here. And if perhaps you're new to the channel, do not forget to click the subscribe button so you don't miss none of the videos that I post. In today's video, this is not good news for Kamala Harris. It is not. We have finally gotten our hands on the footage that CBS was taking so long to release. I'm not sure why they took so long to release it. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I can't find a reasoning on why they did that, but finally we've gotten our hands onto it, and that is what is important. But think about this. Think about if President Trump was to do that with CBS. If he was to do that, what do you guys think would have happened? I have a feeling, but check this video out.
We got our hands on the raw footage of Kamala Harris's 60 Minutes interview. Last October, in the heat of the election, Harris, Hail Mary with CBS. But the network was caught deceptively editing this answer. Watch.
Wow.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
But it seems that Prime Minister Netanyahu is not listening.
Wow.
The Wall Street Journal said that that your administration has repeatedly been blindsided by Netanyahu. And in fact, he has rebuffed just about all of your administration's entreaties.
Well, Bill,
Excuse me.
the work that we have done has resulted in a number of movements in that region by Israel that were very much prompted by or a result of many things, including our advocacy.
I see why it took them so long to release this. I see now why it took them so long to release this. But in my head, I'm just imagining if this was President Donald Trump, I feel like they would have tried to let everything out at that given moment. I really do. And the reason being is because there was so much against him throughout this entire campaign. There was so much against him. He was being called so many names by so many, saying that if he gets in, this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And anytime that something happened that wasn't in a positive effect for him, it was going everywhere. I mean, it was everywhere. It's like they were trying to say, oh, he's this type of guy, don't do this and then don't do that. But at the end of the day, look at what happened still. Look at what happened still. So they can say all that they want about President Donald Trump, but they got to understand that he made the biggest comeback that I have ever seen. After everything that was stacked against him, he literally made the biggest comeback I myself have ever seen. So they can continue going on about it, but who's your president?
Needs to happen in the region. And we're not going to stop doing that. We're not going to stop pursuing what is necessary for the United States to be clear about where we stand on the need for this war to end.
What?
Trump sued CBS for $10 billion, and it looks like they might settle. But before
Wow.
that happens, the FCC released the full interview, unedited, and we have the tape. They talked for an hour and left a lot out.
Wow.
Here's an answer that never made air. Watch.
I'm trying to understand how it is that with this emphasis on the border, the numbers of crossings quadrupled under the first 3 years of the Biden-Harris administration. How did that happen?
There are a variety of factors that relate to what we have seen globally and what we are not immune from at our own border in terms of what we have seen in terms of surge of immigration and irregular migration. And there are solutions at hand, but we've got to have leaders who are solution-oriented.
Wow.
Which we've been and are.
Wow. That explains why some things was left out. Wow. I can't believe it. I really can't. I see now why they took so long to release this. And I see this. I haven't even seen that part before. Have any of you guys? I haven't seen that part before. And to me, I think it's unfair at the end of the day because people had a decision to make in November. They had a decision to make. And for stuff like this to be left out, like, what are you really trying to tell the people at the end of the day? Let me know in the comment section if I'm wrong. But what are you really trying to tell the people? Now think about it like this. If that was President Donald Trump, I'm sure they would have had it out. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm sure they would have had it out. They would have had it everywhere for everybody to see. Oh, he did this, he said that, he said that. And you just see crazy headlines all over. It just doesn't make any sense, but I understand what type of game they're trying to play. Let me know what you guys think about today's video down in the comment section. Dr. Bear wraps today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.